Alright guys, so we're back. We've got Luke here.
Hey,
We're going to play another game. It'll be Flesh Eater Courts versus the
fantastic grots that are sneaky, tricky bastards that's just going to die like hell to his death.
Yes. What scenario are we playing today?
Mate, we are playing Total Conquest, and
Very
we're going to
good.
knock this out with the 4 objectives going up and our evilly designed scenario from Games Workshop.
Awesome, let's get into it.
Right guys, so I'm going to do a quick rundown of my list again. It's the same list I've been running the last couple of battle reports. But, so here we go. We've got the Abhorrent Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. He's my general. He's got the Savage Strike trait with the Gorish Morshard artifact. He has the Monstrous Vigor spell and the Gruesome Bite mount trait. Here we have a Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon with the Blood Feast spell. We've got 2 Arc Regents, one with Spectral Host, the other one with Deranged Transformation. My battle line is 2 units of 10 ghouls and a Terrorgeist. I also have the Chalice of Usharan and the Pendulum Endless Spells. We got 1 extra command point, rounding out the list.
Alright, my list name is Catch a Git, my friends. I am Luke, going over here recording for the big boys himself. So my main leaders coming out from my army is the fantastic Loon Boss on Mangler Squig with the artifact of Ignox Scales. Then I got the good old man himself and my general, Scargrot the Loon King, pulling all the bad stops out. Then I have a Loon Boss with a Giant Cave Squig with the Great Clammy Cloud, which means he's going to be -2 to hit at the best of times. Then I'm going to have the whole Gobberpalooza hitting around and running through, and that's going to be as their battalion. So that's the Buckle Eye, the Brewgit, the Scaremongerer, the Shroom Mancer, the Spikeat, hitting up everything itself. Then I'm going to have this the good old Squig herd of just 6 of them running around for my good old 70 points as battle line. 60 strong, annoying stabbers coming around with the poker spears, 9 barbed nets, which are going to mean a hell of a lot of -1s coming out there. Those 2 Moon Clan flag bearers, which is going to be great for my leadership, and then the Bad Moon icon bearers. Then I have another unit of 60 stabbers coming out there, and they are with the actual stabbers going outside, so 4+ hits, boys. 6 barbed nets, 1 Moon Clan flag, 1 Bad Moon Clan item coming up there. Then I have a unit of 5 Loon Smasher Fanatics, another unit of 5 Moon Smasher Fanatics that are just going to hit through, and then those fantastic Spore Splatter Fanatics going to be hitting up 1 extra attacks for any units wholly within 12. I'm sitting on the fantastic 2,000 points. I have 1 extra command point, and I hate to say it, I'm exactly 170 wound counts, boys, which is going to be a hell of a lot to munch through, even for these bad boys with a 4+, getting units back at half strength. Alrighty, so, end of Grots turn 1. I was lucky enough to be handed the first turn after my million drops. I moved with Hand of Mork, my backline, after buffing it. So currently they're Battle Shock immune. They're going to be re-rolling wound rolls of 1. And I got them down on the 9. I threw out my Fanatics about over here, jumping out there. They made their charge with the re-roll going over on this side into our beautiful friends down over on the side over here. Unfortunately, they did not roll very well for the hit rolls because of the -1 from the big old Terrorgeist happening around there. I've caused 2 wounds onto the big bad general going on the side and knocked out a few of these boys over here. But unfortunately, the big unit of 60 failed their charge, even with the reroll to charge. And now I'm in a bit of a tight spot. These boys over here have consolidated back a bit to try to stop him from doing his naughty summoning on my back edge. And now I'm in a tough pickle because I'm going to get 2 Terrorgeist knock out my 60.
Alright guys, Flesh Eater Courts turn 1. We got all of our spells off except for reroll a wound bubble on the Zombie, which actually hurt us a lot in this game. Yeah, -1 to hit hurt a lot too. So we killed a bunch of the Grots. We killed off the Fanatics that came in and attacked us. We killed off the Squig Herders. and we've captured both of our own objectives. Haven't really moved up. Done a bit of fighting. We've got some summons on the backboard. They failed their charges, so not a whole lot's happened. It's 2-2 on objective points, and we're going to go into priority for turn 2. See how we go.
Get the music.
So his army is fucked. No.
Righto, so we got priority for turn 2. I've got the orange mango dice, and Luke's got the...
Whoa.
Let's see how we go.
Fuck.
Yes. Okay, guys, Flesh Eater Court turn 2. We have a lot of dead grots over here. There's one still sitting there on the table. We got all of our spells off. A lot of attacks. We killed the rest of the unit that was here. We captured this objective. We captured our objective over here still. So we are what are we, 6-2 over here. A Flesh Eater Court's turn 2. We'll see what the Grots can do in their turn 2.
Alright, boys and girls, Grots have had their attack back, and it was an interesting turn. You can't help but notice there is a big hole missing where his former big nasty is. He now only has the one. That unit is all wiped out. The Mangler Squig managed to rip up a lot of destruction and only actually suffered one wound in the return phase after attacking that. All the, 6 Terrorgeists and the hero has all been wiped out by a very lucky Hand of Mork over into this back corner. Then a charge phase after dumping the second unit of Fanatics, and also charging in with the normal Grots going out the side, taking off the back corner there, securing the objective. Now, the most important part going on to this is that the 4+ for my Shrine actually activated on that, and I got that unit of 60 back at half strength going in there. So now I have 30 of these boys lined up against there, ready to see what happens. This is literally going to come down to the wire point-wise, because at the moment we are now back at tied after he secured this objective earlier, and it's going to come off to a really good roll of what happens in this next turn. If he gets priority over this could be a very hard game for me. If I get priority, this is still going to be a very hard game.
Right, so we're going into priority for turn 3. Luke's already rolled because he's hot under the gun. I'm going to go in with the Savage Northman.
Yes! Alright, boys and girls, the Mangler Squig has done it again. He's ripped through 2 of the formerly Death Legion items that were here going up there, and he's back onto it and going to attack again with a very well-placed Hand of Mork coming out in the side, buffed up by my Spore Spatter Fanatics being with wholly within 12 when they spawned back from the big massive icon that we have of the Bad Moon going up to the side. They have gone in and destroyed his general, taken out the bad men going up there for the death that was sitting over on the side just over here blocking my charge. That was a 9-inch charge. I managed rolled 11 coming out for it with a reroll thanks to the buffs going up there. They had the reroll of wound rolls of 1. And thanks to the Bad Moon coming into play on the entire board, re-rolling hit rolls of 1, meaning that these boys were 1 bad guys hitting out and destroying everything in their path. These guys over here managed to finish off the last of the boys that were holding over here. I still already had capped this objective, but thanks to me... First off, I want to congratulate this man. He put up one hell of a show with the FEC going out there. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, Grots pulled through in the end. Out there. That's what Grots do. Feck did one hell of an amazing show at destroying everything I had on the field. But Grots just managed to pull up with that scary cavalry 4+ save, 4+ respawn on the field. And thanks to very well planned out execution and very well planned out placement, I managed to just pull it off with a Hand of Mork. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for Mike and Gemma for having me onto the show, and this fantastic man over here. Thank you guys, and we'll catch you later. Hey guys, welcome back. Very fun game going out to the side. I have to hand it to this gentleman over on the side. I will change hands. There we go. Welcome back, guys. Look, I really want to say thank you very much to my friend over here going out for it. I want to congratulate this man. High five, motherfucker. First off, I want to really thank this man over here. He made an amazing spectacle coming out there. That is absolutely amazing. You did a great job. Fuck, we're drunk.